So I want to touch on something else. It took me years. I mean, literally, probably I would say until this year for me to finally not only just recognize, but acknowledge the fact that the people that I always allow closest to me, the people that I love the most, the people that are dearest to me, the people that I look up to, the people that I confide in have always been so deeply jealous of me. And I know that you've experienced it too. It's such a hard thing to process. And when you do not take heed to envy, you allow your spirit to be susceptible to the same jealousy that has torn people down for centuries and thousands of years. It's like that is the age old tale of, I thought you were my best friend. Look at the situation with Christ and Judas. Look at the situation with Saul and David. Look at the situation with Joseph and his brothers. Look at the situation with Mordecai and Haman. Envy is at the root of every great story. And if you cannot overcome the fact that your family is jealous of you, your friends, your close acquaintances, maybe even your church members, your neighbors, the people that you confided in, who you pillow talk with, sometimes it's even your partner. Jealousy runs deep. And you know why? It's because God chooses who he gives the oil to. The Most High chooses, not us. And humans like to have that God complex as to, well, I get to choose. Why didn't I get chosen? Why not me? Why is it her? Why is it him? Why do they deserve this? Why do they deserve that? Why didn't I get that? It isn't up to us. It is up to the Most High. But it is up to us to acknowledge what we see in other people the minute you see it. The minute you see jealousy in someone, flee 7 times. The minute you see an ounce of jealousy in someone, I advise you run like hell. Because if you see it once, you're going to see it again. And if you see it again, that's the pattern that you will consistently see as long as you interact with that person. A person with a jealous heart is a wicked person. And there's nothing you can do about that. They have to choose to fix what lies on the inside of their heart. And typically that comes from life and stress and strife, but it has nothing to do with you. Your purpose is yours. What God gave you is yours. You cannot let anyone take that away from you. You cannot let anyone get in the way of that. I don't care if it's a parent. Even parents are jealous of their children. I've seen it time and time again. I've experienced it. And I'm not afraid to speak on it because before, what I allowed jealousy and envy to do to me was I allowed it to be a hindrance. And now I've gotten to a place where I'm just like, well, this is the narrative. This is the standard. But my standard is to detach because I'm not letting anyone get in the way of what the Most High has called me to do. So this message specifically is for someone that is struggling and grappling with the feeling of everyone hates me because of jealousy. Yes, they do. But guess who loves you? The Most High. Guess who provides for you? The Most High. Guess who can give and taketh away? The Most High. So what a human being has to say has nothing to do with you. And I need you to remove that thought process of caring what the next person says, caring who's your friend, caring who you can confide in. If you need to talk about it, write it down or hire a professional. Get over it. This is your sign to get over it. It may sound cold hearted, and I'm not being cold hearted. I'm actually being very warm in giving this warning. The longer you allow jealousy and envy around you, the longer you wait to fulfill your purpose and your prophecy. It is a direct hindrance and it is a direct attack from the enemy. And it comes directly from those that are closest to you. It's not ever a stranger, it's always your closest. And when you see it, you cut it off at the head. Go in peace.